we are going to learn the divisibility by 10. Is what it says that if a number has 0 in one's place, then it is divisible by 10. If the number has 0 in one's place, then it is divisible by 10. Okay, yes, we can see examples here. For example, I will take 5, 4, 3, 2, 0. Yes, in the ones place there is 0, so then the whole number is divisible by 10. Okay, the next example. Is it divisible by 10? Let's check here. In the ones place there is 5, so it is not divisible by 10. So it is not divisible by 10. So see here, if a number has 0 in the ones place, then it is divisible by 10. So otherwise it will not divisible by 10. Okay? Yes. Similarly, you can find out the divisibility by 100. Can you see what is the rule of divisibility by 100? Is if the number at ones and tens places are 0, hence the number is divisible by 100. Okay? Similarly, let's go to the divisibility by 5. Is what it says that a number which has either 0 or 5 in its ones place is divisible by 5. A number which has either 0 or 5 in its ones place, then the number is divisible by 5. Yes, let's see here examples. Yes, first example, observe here in the ones place there is 5, so it is divisible by 5. In the second example, in the ones place there is 8. So, it is not divisible by 5. Okay? If the number, a number which has either 0 or 5 in its ones place, hence the number is divisible by 5. Okay? Yes. Let's go to the divisibility by 2. Divisibility by 2. Yes. If a number is divisible by 2, if it has any of the digits 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 in its ones place, then it is divisible by 2. Or we can also say that the multiples of 2 are divisible by 2. Okay, see here, I have taken some of the example. Let's check whether it is divisible by 2 or not. It's the first example, 2410. Yes, in the ones place, so we have to check here the ones place. So in the ones place there is a 0. In the statement, in the given statement they said that the number, any of the digits 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. So here there is a 0. So hence it is divisible by 2. Okay. Then the second example, 4365. So observe the ones place here. In the ones place there is a 5. So 5 is not a multiple of 2, so it is not divisible by 2. Okay, the third one, 2972. In the ones place there is a 2, so it is divisible by 2. Okay, then similarly fourth question, 5837. So in the ones place there is a 7, it is an odd number, so it is not a multiple of 2, so it is not divisible by 2. The fourth example, 4469. Yes, observe here the ones place. In the ones place there is a 9. It is odd number and it is not a multiple of 2. So it is not divisible by 2. Okay. Then the last one, 1008. In the 1008 there is a 8 in the ones place. So hence it is divisible by 2 because 8 is a multiple of 2. Okay. Let's go to the divisibility by 3. Is what it says that if the sum of the digits is a multiple of 3, then the number is divisible by 3. If the sum of the digits is a multiple of 3, then the number is divisible by 3. See here, I have taken here 3 examples. Let's check whether these 3 numbers are divisible by 3 or not. is sum of the digits. Here the number has 3 digits, then add the digits. 2 plus 2 plus 5. Is what is the sum of these digits? Is 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 5, 9. Is 9 is a multiple of 3, hence it is divisible by 3. Okay. Yes. Similarly, the second one, 260, it has 3 digits, then add the digits here. 2 plus 6 plus 0, which is equals to 2 plus 6, 8. 8 plus 0 is 8. So it is not a multiple of 3, hence the number is not divisible by 3. Okay. Then last one, 7122. Is add the digits here. 7 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2, yes, which is equals to 7 plus 1 8, 8 plus 2 10, 10 plus 2 12. Yes, 12 is a multiple of 3, hence the number is divisible by 3. Okay. Is what it says, the divisibility by 6. If a number is divisible by 2 and 3 both, then it is divisible by 6 also. Yes, if the number is divisible by both 2 and 3, hence the number is divisible by 6 also. Yes, here we have to check whether it is divisible by 2 and also by 3. Okay, yes, let's check here. The divisibility by 2 rule says that if the number has 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 at one's place, hence the number is divisible by 2. So first check the divisibility by 2. Yes, here there is a 0, hence it is divisible by 2. Then let's check for the divisibility by 3. Yes, what it says, the sum of the digits of the number is a multiple of 3. Let's check here, sum of the digits are equal to the multiple of 3 or not. Yes, add the digits. 6 plus 4 plus 3 plus 0. Yes, what is the sum here? 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 3, 13. So 13 is not a multiple of 3, hence the number is not divisible by 6. Okay. Then to the next example, 1824. Is first check for the whether it is divisible by 2 or not. Is observe the ones place. In the ones place there is a 4, so it is a multiple of 2, hence it is divisible by 2. Okay. Then next check whether it is divisible by 3 or not. Is sum of digits is equals to 1 plus 8 plus 2 plus 4. Okay, yes, add here 1 plus 8, 9, 9 plus 2, 11, 11 plus 4, 15. So 15 is a multiple of 3, means 3 5s are 15, hence the number is divisible by both 2 and 3, hence it is divisible by 6 also. Okay, then similarly the third question, check here. Here there is a 7. So if the number at one's place there is 7, it is an odd number, so it is not divisible by 2. So hence it is not divisible by 6 also. Okay, so if it is not divisible by 2 and it is divisible by 3 and also it is not divisible by 6. Okay, is it clear? Yes. Let's go to the divisibility by 4. Yes, the next divisibility by 4 is what it says that a number with 3 or more digits is divisible by 4 if the number formed by the last 2 digits. Last 2 digits means ones and tens places or zeros are multiple of 4. Yes. See here, I have taken some of the example. Here 212. So divisibility by 4. So if we are going to divide by the 4, the number we should check ones and tens places of the given number. Here ones and tens places there is a 12. So is it multiple of 4? Yes, 4 3 is 12. So it is a multiple of 4. Then the number is divisible by 4. Okay. Yes. Then second one, 100. Is check here ones and tens places. Ones and tens places are 0. So then it is divisible by 4. Then similarly the third one 31,516. Observe the ones and tens places. It has 16. So 16 is a multiple of 4. That is 4 4 16. So hence it is also divisible by 4. Then last one 9,531 is observe the 31 here. So 31 is not a multiple of 4. So 32 is a multiple of 4 but not a 31. So it is not divisible by 4. Okay. Yes. Let's go to the divisibility by 8. Is what it says that so a number with 4 or more digits is divisible by 8 if the number formed by the last 3 digits. Last 3 digits means ones, tens and 100 places are zeros, otherwise divisible by 8. You see here I have taken the 4 examples here. Just observe here ones, tens and 100 places. In the divisibility by 4 we observe only 2 places, that is ones and tens. So here we have to observe the 3 places, that is last 3 places ones, tens and hundreds. Okay, so the last 3 places we have to check. You see here in the last 3 places ones, tens, 100, ones, tens, 100. So these are zeros. So hence it is divisible by 8 because the rule says that the last 3 digits are zeros are divisible by 8. Okay, then next one 73,512. Last 3 digits are 512. So we can check whether it is divisible by 8 or not. Let's do the division. Is 512 is divide here 8 6 40. 8 subtract here 1 minus 8 we cannot subtract, take borrow 11 minus 8 is 3, then here there is 4 minus 4 0, then take 2 down 32, 8 4 32, 8 4 32, the remainder is 0. So hence it is divisible by 8. So 512 is divisible by 8, then the whole number is divisible by 8. Okay, then similarly the third one 9,216. So here we have to check 216 is divisible by 8 or not. Is do here 216 is divided by 8. Is 8 2 16. Subtract here, take borrow 11. 11 minus 6 is 5. Then here the remaining 1 minus 1 0. Then take 6 downside. 8 7 56. Yes, it is also the remainder is 0. Hence the number is divisible by 8. The third one also divisible by 8. Then let's check 780. Is 780 divided by 8. 8 8 64. Is 11 minus 4 is 7. Here there is a 6. 6 minus 6 is 0. Then 8. 8 9 72. Here 8 minus 2 6. 7 minus 7 0. Here there is a remainder 6. So it is not divisible by 8. Hence the whole number is not divisible by 8. Okay. The next divisibility by 9 is what it says that if the sum of the digits of a number is divisible by 9, then the number itself is divisible by 9. It is similar to the divisibility by 3. So there also if the sum of the digits of a number is divisible by 3, then the whole number is divisible by 3. Okay. See here sum of the digits. Here one of the example 759. Let's see the sum of the digits. The sum of the digits is 7 plus 5 plus 9. What is the sum of these 3 digits? 9 plus 5, 14. 14 plus 7, 21. This 21 is not a multiple of 9, so it is not divisible by 9. Next, second one, 1332. Then sum of the digits is 1 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2. What is the sum of the digits here? 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. Yes, it is a multiple of 9. Hence, it is divisible by 9. Hence, it is divisible by 9. Okay. Then the third example, 63,890. Yes, let's see whether it is divisible by 9 or not. Yes, sum of the digits is 6 plus 3 plus 8 plus 1 plus 9, which is equals to, add here 9 plus 1, 10, 10 plus 8, 18, 18 plus 3, 21, 21 plus 6, 27. Yes, 27 is a multiple of 9, hence it is divisible by 9. Okay, then the last example, 4608. Is 4608, whether it is divisible by 9 or not. Let's see here. Is add the digits here. 4 plus 6 plus 0 plus 8, which is equals to 4 plus 6, 10, 10 plus 0, 10, 10 plus 8, 18. Is 9 2 ja 18, hence it is a multiple of 9, hence the whole number is divisible by 9. Okay, is it clear? Yes. Let's go to the divisibility by 11. The next divisibility by 11 is, see here what it says that the difference between the sum of the digits at odd places from the right side and the sum of the digits at even places of the number, if the difference is either 0 or divisible by 11, then the number is divisible by 11. So here for the given number we have to add the odd places from the right side and even places from the right side. After that we have to subtract, means we have to find out the difference. If the difference is equal to 0 or divisible by 11, hence the number is divisible by 11. Yes, I have taken here 3 examples. Let's check whether they are divisible by 11 or not. First I will write the odd and even places from the right side. The first place is odd place, second place is even, third place is odd and fourth place is even. Okay, first sum of the digits at odd places. So first I will add sum of the digits at odd places. Odd places numbers are, odd places digits are here 5 plus 4. 5 plus 4, which is equals to 9. Okay, then sum of the digits at even places. In the even place there is a 4 plus in the even place there is 5. So which is equals to 4 plus 5, 9. Then the difference 9 minus 9, which is equals to 0. Hence the whole number is divisible by 11. Similarly, the second example, 10,824. Before going to check whether it is divisible by 11 or not, first write the even and odd places. First place is odd, even, and odd place. Let's write here sum of the digits at odd places. Let's add here odd place 1, 4. In the odd place there is 4, then plus 8, then plus 1. Is 4 plus 8 is 12, 12 plus 1, 13. Then sum of the digits at the even places. In the even place there is 2 plus 0, which is equals to 2 plus 0 is 2. Then the difference of these two, sum of the odd place and the sum of the even place is, that is 13 minus 2, which is equals to 11. So it is 11 is divisible by 11. Hence the whole number is divisible by 11. Okay. Then similarly find out the third example whether it is divisible by 11 or not. First write the places. It is odd, even, odd, even, odd and even places. Yes. First add sum of the digits at odd places. In the odd place there is 3 plus 1 plus 0, which is equal to 3 plus 1, 4. Then sum of the even places. In the even place there is 5 plus 1 plus 9, which is equal to 9 plus 1, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. Yes. The difference is 15 minus 4, which is equals to, that is 11. Hence the whole number is divisible by 11. Okay? Is it clear? Yes. This class we have learned test for divisibility of numbers. In the next class we are going to solve the exercise 3.2.